Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
Hello and welcome. This is Teresa, and this video is my third video for Crafty Christmas in July 24. So thank you if you have been watching my video series, and thank you if you are new to my video series. I hope that the content in these will be pleasing to you. So welcome also to the Sweet Pea Papers 4th Annual Christmas in July. And if you go to my description, you will see all the details of this wonderful event, who the event is sponsored by, what the event is consisting of which is 20 plus collaborators, that's a tough word to say, making a minimum of 4 videos each in July. So there will also be opportunity for drawings for you to win prizes, and this is a great collaboration to take a look at what some wonderful designers are able to make for you. Was that good English? Anyways, the designer that I picked for today is Nathalie with LineDotArrow, and I am using 2 or 3 of her kits. Right now I think I'm only using 2, which are I always pause because I'm not prepared. So one is Cozy Christmas and the other one is December to Remember. I also want to be throwing some of her Golden Christmas digitals into the mix, but at this point I only have some pages printed of Cozy Christmas and some pages printed of December to Remember. Now I'll remind you, I do know that my mat is upside down. I do that because there's this annoying bump in the mat and it really causes me grief. And someday soon I hope to replace it. But I have put myself on a freeze for buying things. I've cut myself off and I'm on the wagon. Let's see how long that works. But the idea of the refrigerator going out on us kind of gave me a little bit of a scare. So I think that I will just tighten up the budget for a while. I think he's got it fixed though. Okay, so I'm just going to do a flip through first of the pages that I have. So we'll go back to listening to that lovely Christmas music for a little bit.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see Him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee Christ the Lord, the new King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. See him in a manger laid, Jesus, Lord of heaven and earth. Mary, Joseph, lend your aid. Sing with us our Savior's birth. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
So those are some lovely papers, and I'm looking forward to working with them. This time I am organizing myself a little bit differently. I've printed the ones out that I wanted, and then I've organized them by, these are tags. I don't know why that printed that way. But this is a coin envelope, pockets, journal cards, and then, oh, here's, did I have, oh, these are more tags. These go over here. And these are more like miscellaneous ephemera. And then these are background pages, most of which have been printed on both sides. So I've got it organized that way first, and then I will start tearing them out. I usually tear, sometimes I cut. And in the last LineDotArrow in collaboration with Get Messy, no, I'm sorry, I'm getting my collaborations mixed up. LineDotArrow in collaboration with, whoops, Nonstop Paper, I did this ephemera box, and then I did an ephemera book. So this is a wonderful idea to get yourself organized when working on a project. So I am thinking about putting everything in this ephemera book, if I can figure out how to do that, because I still have a lot of stuff, and then turning this ephemera box into my Crafty Christmas in July ephemera box. So I will do that off camera, and I will start tearing out my pieces and getting my pages folded. This, let me think. Do I want just this to be my ephemera book? Or do I want to make this into like a December daily? I'm leaning towards making this into a December daily. Yes, that was a fast decision. Because, maybe not so much December daily, but I'm thinking I'm going to use this for one of my Advent journals, which I do for family. And then I would end up having one of my Advent journals done. that would be good. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have my ephemera box, and I may still make a separate ephemera journal or ephemera book, because I'm not sure how many Advent journals I'm going to do this year. I didn't get any response last year from my family when I did them, except for my one son's ex-girlfriend, who is the lovely mother of my 4-year-old granddaughter. Now this one was done upside down, so what I'm going to do for this one, anyways, she keeps in touch with me, and she, I was in Arizona at the time, and she would do chats with me and let me know how much. That's weird. Those colors are different. It's really weird. Huh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, anyways, she kept in touch with me. My granddaughter loved the Advent journal. Her mom loved it. So I'm thinking about, she's got 4 other girls other than my 4-year-old granddaughter, and from her first marriage. And I'm thinking about doing Advent journals for them, because their mom teaches them how to be grateful. They're good kids. They know how to be grateful. And I appreciate that. I think it's important. I think it's important because that's the way I was brought up. And actually, that's the way I brought my kids up. But the gratitude gene skipped a generation or something. I don't know what happened. Because my mother taught me to be that way, and I was that way as a kid. I was always writing my grandparents letters. Not the grandpas, but the grandma and the nana. I just flashed on that. I never wrote a grandpa a letter. I might have my one grandpa, but I just flashed on that. Isn't that funny? Things that make you go, Okay, so what I like to do is take the same exact image and then glue over it to make a pocket. So this is going to be a pocket. And I don't think I'm going to take the time to ink on these. That is so pretty. It's just very pretty to me. I think I wished I would have done a thumb notch. Now that I think of it. See if I can sneak one in real quick. Not very much though, because I don't want to come. Oh, come on, Teresa, hold still for just a minute. Keep seeing that, and then whenever I look at it at first, it always looks like that little boy is sucking his thumb. Okay. I put it a little bit higher than I wanted to, but it is what it is. Alright, so that page already has some work done to it. then these will just go in on the side. I'll probably print go. Maybe another copy of that, or maybe another copy of that and make that a side tuck. Maybe that, because that looks upside down to me. So I could print that again and make that a side tuck, because all the rest of this looks the right way up. This would be a cute little just tuck spot. This would also be a cute little tuck spot. So that's what I'm thinking about for the pages. And then I just save these little pieces, and I can take them in. These are going to be, I think these are going to be notebooks. What do you think about that? Did I print on? I didn't print on the other side. Okay, I need to print on the other side before I tear these out, because I want these to be little notebooks. And I don't want to make it thick backing it with another piece of paper, because it's going to have scratch paper in there for notebook, and that'll add to the bulkiness. These sure are tiny pictures. Now, I am not a Santa person, so there is no Santa in my Christmas, and so I don't use the Santa images. So you won't see me print out all the papers, because I know that I'm not going to use some of them, so I don't print them out. These will need to be backed so that they have some. Really? I just tore that like that? Why did I do that? That's weird. Okay. Well, phooey. Can't believe I did that. Alright. I've got enough buttons and ooh, I can use that as scratch. What are you doing, Teresa? I mean, I sat right here and did that in front of you. Ruined those the way I tore them out. Okay, then I'll have to take my scissors to cut this out. Is that the way it printed? It must have been the way it printed. I do love this image. This roller has a bit of a bend in it too, and it makes it hard to use it sometimes. That'll be good for background, for collaging. fun times. It's just kind of fun to hand tear things out too. Alright, so this one, yeah, I'll tear these. Just think about using the trimmer. These are going to be cute to use for dates because they're dated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on and so forth. Alright, well, this is a short video for this one. I just wanted to show you where I was at, what the plan is, and when I come back on next time, I will have gotten all this cut out, torn out, and I will have this repurposed for my Christmas, Crafty Christmas in July, and my June collab tucked away. It was exciting. I did get to use some of this today for another project. It was for Junk Journal July, and so that's really neat when, oh goodness, sorry, just had a big yawn, when I've got stuff already made and allows things to go quickly. So thanks for joining me. I hope you're having a great day today and that the rest of your day will be wonderful. And I hope you'll join me in the next